Good morning, Choctaw. I'm Angelique.
And I'm Kaden.
And you're watching Tribal News. On this week's show, we discuss theater's upcoming show and mental health resources.
My favorite thing about theater is probably being able to go on stage and pretend that you're someone else, it's like getting a whole new identity. So Future Transmissions is like a play that has a bunch of mini plays, and each one has multiple characters. So it's a bunch of one acts put together. It breaks a lot of traditional theater expectations. One of my characters gets to go down into the audience, which is pretty cool.
My favorite thing about theater is the bonds with everyone. You really connect because you're here for many hours, so it really feels like you're on a team. Future Transmissions is a sci-fi comedy. It's about it's basically different little scenes in one big show. So there's 8 scenes, 8 different stories, but all during a sci-fi story. Some of them are connected and some of them aren't.
The play is a science fiction comedy, and so I want you to imagine a sci-fi movie live on stage. That's basically what you're going to come and see. There is action, there's comedy, there's a little bit of a lighthearted, sentimental scene. We've got time travel, we've got explosions, we have aliens. So it's a little bit of everything for everyone, and it's a lot of fun, so please come out and see it.
Go and see theater perform on November 17th, 18th, and 19th at 7 p.m. Now, find out how to improve your mental health with positive affirmations and acceptance.
To me is a mental and physical strain on the body that if not taken care of properly, that it could have lasting effects. Unhealthy things to relieve stress are overeating or over-exercising or leaning way too much on other people to solve your problems for you. And good things to relieve stress, I think, are taking things at your own pace and giving yourself a mental break when you can, and taking things by small steps when you can so you don't overwork yourself.
Stress is an overpowering feeling of something you can't control, and when it's too much, you spiral out and you can't control it. Some unhealthy things to cope with stress are overeating, not talking to people, and just keeping it bottled up until you can't anymore. Some healthy things are talking to your parents, talking to your friends, exercising.
So stress is really the mind and the body's reaction and response to any kind of adverse life event. So it can be something really big, it can be something really small, it can be something instantaneous or something ongoing. But really think about how your brain and how your body responds to any kind of imminent threat or perception of danger. So some healthy ways to cope with stress are really anything that is growth-oriented or anything that is really personally tailored towards you. And so the way that you cope with stress healthily might look really different than the way your best friend does or your partner does.
If you're ever feeling down or you need somebody to talk to, remember that Hope Squad is a big thing at Choctawhatchee, and we are always here. We have a bunch of signs, we have business cards. If you ever need anything, you can go to the salons.
Help is here when you need it. Guidance counselors, teachers, SROs, and Hope Squad members are there for you.
The Choctaw Art Department is pre-selling poinsettias. The cost per poinsettia is $20 for red or white blooms. Order yours from the Art Department today. If you haven't already, make sure you check out our 2 WBGI special production videos on our YouTube channel. The first is our district champion volleyball team, and the second is a mini documentary on the creation of the Native American mural celebrating Choctaw's 70th anniversary. The senior Grab Bash trip will be held at Six Flags in Georgia on May 5th. The cost is $200, and this includes your ticket and travel. The list is open for the first 50 seniors who would like to attend, and reevaluated if more seniors are interested. See Ms. Kessler in room 2E05 for payment or payment plan options and paperwork. Yearbooks are now available for purchase for $85. Get yours now as the price will increase on November 19th. If you have any questions or need a form, see Ms. Mitchell in room 2E01.
That's all for today, Choctaw. Till next time.
Till next time.